WFCM's Food Pantry is a client choice pantry where clients choose what they want to feed their families. We receive donations from grocery stores, churches, and the community.
So one of the programs that benefits our clients here at WFCM is the Cafeteria Recycling Program. In November of 2011, Congressman Frank Wolf pushed to have specific language put into the annual spending bills, and it was approved by Virginia State Congress. The language specified that schools would not be held liable under the Good Samaritan Act for food that was donated. Before that time, unused, unopened cafeteria food would go into the trash can.
Even though the law was passed in 2011, it took several years for schools to begin donating food to us.
We have many schools which now donate unused cafeteria food to us. One of those schools is Rocky Run Middle School. It began as an effort from one of its students. We first met Brandon when he was at Willow Springs Elementary. Becky Pierce, a teacher there, has been coordinating a service project for the students for many years to learn about WFCM and how to give back to the community. She told me about a young man who has a heart for serving others and asked if I would meet him. I invited Brandon and his mom to WFCM, gave them a pantry tour, and talked with them about our programs to prevent hunger and homelessness in the community.
I first heard about WFCM while I was playing basketball at Centerville United Methodist Church. They collected food for WFCM and made holiday baskets. Mrs. Bush told me about the 350 families they feed every single month, and that's when I knew I wanted to help WFCM. I think helping people is very important. Whenever I think about all the things that I have, I feel blessed, and it makes me want to share. Because of that, I started my own organization called Friendly Dudes Give Food. I set up tables and food drives in front of grocery stores, I set up small booths in some doctor's office, and I canvassed my neighborhood collecting food. I donate all the food I collect to WFCM.
It wasn't easy to get this program up and running. In November of 2013, a counselor by the name of Linda Clark at Greenbrier East, with her principal and the PTO and the Food and Nutrition Services of Fairfax County, put a model together. Because of this model that was set up by Greenbrier East, we now have a variety of schools that donate to us, including Greenbrier West, Poplar Tree, Navy, Virginia Run, and both Rocky Run and Stone Middle Schools.
After working with WFCM at other areas, I heard about the food recycling program. So I did what any good 8th grader would do. I bugged my principal, Dr. Goodlow. I met with her repeatedly, and I showed her my step-by-step plan multiple times until it was approved by her. Once it was approved, I went to the PTA. They approved it, and they bought a $600 fridge for the program. Now instead of throwing away all the untouched foods, we store it in the fridge and give it to WFCM, and they give it to the ones in need.
The school's cafeteria recycling program has had a huge impact on how we are able to serve our clients. Mother Teresa said, "You never really have lived until you have done something to help someone who can never repay you." Brandon, you and the other students who have donated food may never meet the people who your efforts will benefit. Yet on behalf of the 810 individuals and families that come to our pantry each year, we are grateful. You have made a difference.
What are you doing with your life? I feel uncomfortable there. I feel really uncomfortable.
Was that good?